Diet Fads: The Good and the Bad by Rachel Hayes. They restrict certain food groups that are allowed to be eaten by their followers in order to create an effective popularized diet plan. People follow these diet plans mainly to lose weight, but also for health benefits, satisfaction in appearance, and confidence. To understand these diets, it is important to know essential nutrition for the body. Carbohydrates are needed for energy. Starches are a type of carb that encourage fat storage because they break down into sugars when digested, so these are needed in moderation. Sugars are another type of carb that are either high calorie and unnatural like corn syrup, or natural sugars found in fruits and vegetables that are low calorie. Proteins provide energy, build muscle, and produce enzymes and hormones. They are considered complete proteins when they contain all 20 essential amino acids, like most animal-based products. The foods that come short in one or more amino acids are called incomplete protein sources, like beans and corn. If low in fat content, these foods are healthy for the human body. Fats are needed to supply energy, produce hormones, and absorb vitamins. Unsaturated fats are the healthiest type of fats, usually in the form of oils, and have fewer calories than saturated fats, which come in solid forms like high-fat meat and cheeses, whole-fat milk, butter, and ice cream. Foods that are high in saturated fats should be limited for a healthy diet. Here are just a few different types of diet fads. The Atkins diet is a low-carbohydrate, high-protein diet. Foods like bread, pasta, and fruits are not allowed at first. Meats are highly encouraged because of their high levels of protein. As time progresses and a sufficient amount of weight is lost, Atkins diet followers can gradually add back small portions of nutrient-dense carbohydrates. The South Beach diet prohibits starches, fruits, saturated fats, and alcohol for the first 2 weeks. After these 2 weeks, some good carbohydrates that are low in sugar are then allowed, such as whole grains, asparagus, peanuts, and peppers. It also allows unsaturated fats like olive oil. Weight Watchers is based off of a point system in which the diet's followers are only allowed to eat food that equals a certain amount of points per day, depending on the person's plan. Each type of food has its own number that it stands for. Followers have the freedom to eat what he or she wants, while the diet emphasizes foods that are low in calories and fat. The Zone diet allows every food group, but in a plate ratio of 30% fats, 30% proteins, and 40% carbohydrates, enforcing about a 500 calories per meal and 100 calories per snack. The good thing about diet fads is that you will lose weight, though temporarily. On the downside, they restrict essential food groups, they aren't nutritionally balanced, they are hard to maintain because of the inconvenient rules, they are easy to become bored of, and weight is quickly gained back as the diet is dropped. There are even more serious dangers from lacking certain food groups, such as artery clogging, heart attacks, strokes, gout or arthritis, or the state of ketosis, which is when the body burns up muscle and fat as a result of a change in the diet to one that doesn't provide a good amount of carbohydrates to fuel the body. A huge problem with diet fads is that people usually begin them not knowing how long they want to stick with the plan. They don't think about their diet in the future, so it typically leads to yo-yo dieting, where they end a diet, start one, end one, and start one again, and usually gain more weight than when they started. So the dilemma is, diet fads will definitely result in the intended weight loss, but these plans are not lifelong and can result in serious illnesses because of the sudden change in diet, especially since everyone's body works differently. A simple and universal health plan is to maintain portion control, eat low-fat nutrient-rich foods, have physical activity, do not skip meals, and drink lots of water. The results will make a person healthier, happier, thinner, and they will be permanent.
Created using Powtoon.